Today I'm going to look at focus stacking with Affinity Photo. It is available in all versions of Affinity, including the now totally free Affinity 3. Not only is it very simple to do, it is also highly effective. This is our subject, a small flower. This is my setup. You can see how small the subject is, and I'm taking it at a 1:2 macro. I'm not covering how I take the images today. That will be covered in another video. I'm working with Affinity Photo 3, but the technique is the same for all versions. This image is a single shot taken to see how good it is without stacking. The only adjustment I've made is a levels adjustment. If we look at the flower, the petals are quite sharp on the broadest part, but once we look into the deeper part of the image, we can see it starts to lack clarity. It's not sharp, it's not totally in focus. The depth of field is quite poor. Focus stacking is designed to overcome this. We access this tool through the top menu under File. You then click New Image Process, and you will find a menu where it is called Focus Merge. You click on that and you get the new Focus Merge panel. By clicking the Add button, you then access the images that you want to merge. Here I have 20 images taken of this flower in different focal planes. I quite simply select them and they appear in the panel. The next step is to click OK and let Affinity Photo work its magic. This can be a timely process depending on how many images there are to stack. It analyzes the separate images . And then it works through each image and is picking out the sharpest area of that flower and the surroundings in each image. There's a weird grid pattern appearing. I'm not sure why, but that is part of how it works. It is gradually building up the focal planes of this flower. I'm only working with 20 images. Some focus stacks might involve 50, 80, 100 images, depending on what sort of macro work you're doing. So it can be a slightly lengthy process. You can see with each step, more and more parts of the image appear in focus. We now have a panel showing the combined images and also all the source images. We will close that down. Now, for the sake of comparison, I'm going to apply exactly the same levels adjustment to this completed image as I did to the single image. I'm working with the histogram and using the sliders to get what I consider is the best result. And I'm using exactly the same settings as I did with the single image. And this is our finished result. We can now compare the two results. This is the original single image, and this is our focus merge. You can see that the colours seem richer in the focus merge. In our original image, the central area was quite soft focus and lacking clarity. If we do a comparison to the focus merge, we can see this is much more in focus. It's sharper and it's got much more detail. You can also look at these small surrounding hairs. They're very sharp in the focus merge. Whereas in the single image, these small hairs are definitely out of focus. So you can see that the focus merge or focus stacking tool in Affinity Photo is very simple to use and it's also very effective. What's more, it is now free. And I can see no reason why it shouldn't be our first choice. Thank you for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos as they are released. Thank you and goodbye.